Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to episode. Oh, I don't know. Is it episode number 18? That's probably not right, but welcome back to FM. Today we have Sutton United in the first round of the FA Trophy, and the board expect us to go through three more rounds. So hopefully we are able to do that. But Sutton United are top of the league, so that is going to be difficult. And then the next match is against Southport, back in the league. Southport lingering down the bottom of the table near the relegation zone. So hopefully we should be able to pick up a victory in that one. But without further ado, let's head forward into the first game. It'll be tough, this one against Sutton United. I think we lost 4-0 to them earlier in the season. But hopefully we can do better today. Oh, Stoke have sacked Mark Hughes like in real life. Interesting. I guess that's what really happens. Apparently Tony Pulis looks like he's going to take over. Stoke will like... I bet Stoke fans are not going to be liking that. Dyche as well, and Marco Silva from Hull. He would probably be the best appointment there, I think. Uh-oh, this is not good. Reed Johnson has got himself injured. He's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks. That is not good news. Who will we play in defence instead of him? I think we'll probably go... Actually, I don't know. I'd have to have another look at the squad. I haven't played for quite a while. I need to familiarise myself with our players and all that stuff. But still rolling through the days as we come up to the Sutton United game. Now Jason Taylor's got himself an injury. Fallen like flies out for 2 to 3 weeks, then we lose in the under-23s to Woking. And this really is not going very well as we come up to the Sutton United game. But here we head into the game against Sutton United, where without two of our first teamers, Reece Tyler, he's the only other one who can play right back, and he's at 82% fitness. Well, I didn't play that very well, did I? Guess we'll have to throw him in. Where I can remember putting someone else who could play right back there, I swear, who would have been? Okay, I guess we'll have to stick with him. Stack will still be out of the side. Taylor will not go anywhere. Raymond's still injured. Darius Henderson can come back onto the bench though. And we need to replace Johnson, so Oberlei will jump in. Dugdale will go on the bench. And I guess that's how we'll have to head into the game. This is probably not going to go very well at all. We're going to start on defensive and structured. And let's have a look at this slightly deeper. Who have we got out on the wings? Wait, let me have another look. Thomas is... we don't have wingers, that's right. I guess we could launch it up forward looking for Thomas Asante. So let's go pump ball into the box. Let's look for early crosses. And we'll just leave it at that, I think. What shall we say? Calmly. I'm going to let Russell take the overall team talks. Nothing much has happened. Let's say defenders. I want you to give me a solid defensive effort, but unfortunately we can't fire anyone up. Oh goodness, that's loud. Ooh. Oh, is this the thin pitch? This might be the thin pitch. Oh, yes, Sam Muggleton makes a good tackle. Go on, win it. Oh, no, Montacana. Watch them come and score. Yes, we've won it back. Oh, but there is the end of the highlight. Now they've got a free kick early on. James, well, I don't know if it is James May. That's the first name that came to mind. But he fires it over. And we'll get away with it. We can... Well, here we go. They've got the ball launching it forward, but that will be ours through Sam Muggleton, and he'll find Ben Close, and Close goes to Matthews. Maybe this thin pitch will suit us nicely, considering we don't play with wingers. And here's Thomas Asante back to Matthews, into Danny Rowe, who's into the box, but his shot is straight at Oxborough. But that's promising signs, at least. Maybe we can sneak a goal today. Here we go. We've got a free kick. Close into the box. Cresswell! Did that hit the post? We've got it in! We've got it in! It's Ryan Cresswell, I think. Yes, it is. And we've taken a shock lead away from home against Sutton United in the FA Trophy. So we have another look on the replay. It's Ben Close who's taking the free kick. Cresswell did hit the bar. Oberlei's shot deflected off the goalkeeper who didn't even notice making the save. It came out to Cresswell and he just kicked it in. Really, and we do take a 1-0 lead, and here we've got another chance. It's Close with the free kick, but that was a poor effort. And it'll stay at 1-0. Or maybe it won't, because they've got a highlight from the goal kick. Come on, Muggleton. Oh, he's done very well. Has he? Oh, he has. He's got past Evans. And he'll go inside to Togwell. Now Danny Rowe. He's got Matthews. Back to Close. Now Togwell. Into Rowe. Looking for Matthews. Matthews shoots. But Oxborough makes another good save. This is actually looking quite promising. Hopefully, though, we can keep up our level of performance in the second half. Reece Tyler already looking a little tired. Hopefully they don't start bombing down their left flank and getting him really tired. But we've got another chance here. It's Rowe with the free kick. He shoots. Oxborough wasn't very comfortable making that save. Maybe confident was the better word. And it's a corner, and Close will whip it in. Can he find someone in the box? Jeb, the clearance comes, but Evans gets it away, and it'll be a throw-in. And it will also be the end of the highlight. Oh, this doesn't look good just before half-time, but Muggleton intercepts, and Constable lets it run, and he gets in around the corner. But Thomas Asante wasn't charging up helping him, and we've had to go back, and here is Danny Rowe now. Close. Matthews is there. He uses him. Back to Close. Now Matthews. What can we do? Togwell. Now Rowe. Back to Close. We do well at retaining possession in the midfield and strikers, while up front as Thomas Asante has a pop shot and it goes just over the bar. Still 1-0, but I think we've been the better team in this half. Very surprising. At half-time, I'm going to say... is there one that says don't get complacent? Yeah, we'll do that one. Everyone is gaining focus, looking very good. And we'll head out into the second half. Hopefully, we can hold this lead or increase it as Muggleton looks for Thomas Asante, but Jefford gets back and makes an important interception. As Oxborough comes out, but that one is hit well out of play. Not a very good clearance from him. And the highlight continues with the throw. I just hope we don't throw it away as Tyler goes for Thomas Asante, but Collins wins the header, but Close brings it down, but he's tackled by Jefford, and now here's Montacana, and he looks for Andrews, and this is just what I wasn't wanting, but Andrews has put it wide. He was closed down by like 3 of our players, and he wasn't calm enough on the ball to slot it in the back of the net, and we retain our 1-0 lead for now. Here they come again. It's Montacana with the throw, and now Andrews. Back to Montacana, into the box, away by Cresswell. And Thomas Asante Takes that one off, I think that's Jefford, or it might not be, but I'm not sure. They're number 3. He dribbles around in a circle, goes to Matthews. He takes it round his man. Now Togwell looks for Thomas Asante. That is a very nice ball. Can he find Constable or score himself? He can score himself. He makes it 2-0. Thomas Asante with the goal. What a brilliant ball over the top from Togwell to set it up, though. And a great finish on the one-on-one by Thomas Asante. He nipped it off the number 3 in the lead-up play. Togwell puts it over the top. Thomas Asante, perfect touch. And the goalkeeper probably should have done better with that one. But Thomas Asante tucks it away. It's 2-0. And hopefully that should be game. But here we go again. Thomas Asante doesn't flick it on, but Rowe will get onto the loose ball. And he dribbles inside, finding Matthews. And he's got Close, uses him. Now Togwell. He's got Matthews around the corner. Finds him. Thomas Asante ran offside, comes back on. Now Close to Togwell. Round the corner, Danny Rowe. Now Constable. He hasn't had much to do in this game, Constable. But here is Togwell now to Matthews. This is what we're good at, passing it around until we find a good opportunity. But sometimes we just take the shot on too early. But here's Rowe looking through Thomas Asante. That's surely 3, and is Thomas Asante with his second of the game. A great ball through from Danny Rowe. That's what we are very good at. And Sutton United, we've expected to lose to them, but we've beaten them well in this game. We're 3-0 up as Rowe slides that through. Thomas Asante strikes it first time. I'm not sure the keeper was expecting it, and he wasn't able to keep it out. 3-0. Thomas Asante with 2. But here they come. Surely they can't score 3 late ones. Deacon into the box. Away. Only as far as May. Collins flicks on, and that's 1 back for them. Jamie Collins with the goal. Hopefully that'll just be a consolation for them. But there is still 30 minutes left, and that's more than enough to score 2 goals. May. Collins went for it on the volley and found the back of the net. Nothing Clark could do about that one. And we are definitely going to need to concentrate. And here they've got a free kick. Deacon away by Muggleton, only as far as Deacon again, who shoots, safe by Clark. Evans keeps it in. He's closed down by Muggleton. It's a foul, a free kick here. He's not going to send him off, is he? Surely not. Good, it's just a yellow. But that just took a while. I was getting scared. But here they've taken a quick free kick. Monicana puts it wide. Thankfully, we had a man on the line, so if it was going to go in, he probably would have stopped it. But still, that's a bit risky and scary there. So he just puts it wide. But we're coming up to the end of the game. We're going to make a sub to put Oberlei into... Wait, I swear Oberlei can play in DM. Hold on. Oh, goodness me. He can play in midfield, so we'll put Oberlei up there. We'll take Matthews off for Dugdale, and yeah, that's all. Go a bit more defensive, make sure we seal up this game. Don't throw it away, because this would be a very good result. But here we go, Close. Look, spreads it wide. Muggleton now Togwell. What can he do? Back to Close. Now Dugdale moves it wide. Muggleton. Back to Dugdale. First time to Close. Now Oberlei. What can he do? Togwell. Rowe receives the ball. Now back to Oberlei. Back to Close. Now Oberlei. Now Close to Rowe. Can he find someone? He finds Oberlei. Can we get a deadly through ball through? No, we go back to Close. Is it coming now? Rowe. Now Oberlei. He finds Thomas Asante, but he's offside and he can't get his hat-trick. So close. What a chance. If only he stayed behind the line and he would have 3. But here we go. We're going to get to that. It's Constable. He does well. He finds Close. Now Togwell. Now Oberlei. Now Rowe. Now Thomas Asante. Back to Oberlei. Now Thomas Asante again. Back to Close. Now Togwell. Oberlei. Rowe. Out to Muggleton. Now Close. Now Oberlei. Can he slot through Constable? He can. Constable, that's in. That's 4-1. And I don't think this one's going to be ruled out for offside. Constable makes it 4-1. And what a performance it's been today from Eastleigh. We've played them off the park. Here we go. Have a look at the goal. Close finding Oberlei. He slides through Constable, who finishes first time. The goalie was a little bit too far to the left of the goal, and Constable punishes him, making it 4. And as we're coming up to the end of the game, we'll make sub Togwell off, and we'll also bring on Saraiva for Danny Rowe, who has played quite well. The whole team have played quite well today. Very good performance, and it shows on the scoreboard. But here we may have one last chance, or this might just be the end of the game. But Beckwith has intercepted that. He goes back to May. What can May do? He's tackled by Strevens, and we find Muggleton. And Muggleton looks for Constable, but he loses out in the air. But Close finds Oberlei, and there's just 5 seconds left as we look over the top. Could we make it 5? No, Constable doesn't get there in time. But I think that may well be full time coming up quite soon. We might go for a long throw, but no, we won't. It's a 4-1 victory for Eastleigh. What a performance. Passionately say, I'm very pleased with the result in your performance. Everyone is extremely delighted, as I am. Thomas Asante with 2. Cresswell got us off to a good start, and Constable rounded it off in the 80th minute, and we have beaten Sutton United to progress in the FA Trophy, and the second round draw is coming up now. Great stuff from us, and we've got $5,000 as well. Here we are. We'll have a look at the FA Trophy second round draw. Let's see who we get. Where are we? Eastleigh versus Guiseley. Team in our league. Of course, we beat them in the first game of the season. Was it 3-1 or was it 3-2? I'm not sure. Can we have a look? I think we can have a look. Where is it? Where is it? 2-0. It was 2-0. Neither of what I had. But anyway, we'll play Guiseley second round. But we probably just got rid of the strongest team in the just got rid of the strongest team in the competition by league standings. Guiseley are on a good run of form. Here as we see, extra time. Yeah, we're going to say no to extra time because if you see here, the replay will be decided by extra time and penalties. So what's the point of going to extra time if you're not going to go to penalties afterwards and have another replay? That is why I decided not to put extra time. And I'm not sure if that's just I'm wrong and that's a poor wording of the email, or if I'm right and I am doing that for a proper reason. But nothing else to report. Few Arsenal top of the league, PSG, Juve, Bayern, Barca, bloody Wanderers. Don't know why that is. Brisbane, can you pick your act up, lads? Still just 2 wins so far this season. At least we haven't lost. Anyway, now Strevens is injured. Just 3 to 6 days, though, which is lucky. Taylor's coming back soon. Johnson, though, is still going to be out for a while. And our injury list continues to grow. O'Doffin still suspended, so Reece Tyler will play there again. Good thing he is up to better conditioning for today's match. But Strevens will have to sit on the bench. His fitness test said no more than 45 minutes. So hopefully we won't get an injury in central midfield and have to play him for more than 45 minutes. But let's have a look here at the table. We're currently in 12th, but just 5 points off Dover, sitting in the final playoff spot. And just 9, well, I suppose 9's quite a bit from the top of the table. We're actually closer to the relegation zone than the top. But anyway, we're a lot closer to the playoffs than we are to the relegation zone, and that's what matters. And if we can win, and all these teams don't, and these teams lose, actually, that's not true. All these teams don't. We could jump all the way up to 6th, but I doubt that will happen. So let's just head into the game, try and pick up a good victory. We'll go and control. The pumping ball did work, but I don't think it is suitable for this game. Should we go higher tempo? We'll go start on a higher tempo. Good, and we'll calmly, or should we calm or no, I'll say assertively. Teams such as ours should be winning this match without any problem at all. Unfortunately, we can't fire anyone up, but hopefully, this is a wide pitch, maybe that's not looking too good. Hopefully, though, we can cope with a different dimensions than the last pitch and play well as they go for an early cross, but that one goes over and thankfully doesn't drop in the back of the net. Long throw, Muggleton will put it into the box. Oberlei's there, but Norman comes and catches it. And he will hold on to the ball and he will kick it upfield looking for Allen. But Oberlei is in the way, and that he's playing because Johnson's injured. I just thought I'd made an error and forgot to take him out or something, but here we are. Constable to Matthews. Someone, I think that's Thomas Asante, who just strayed offside. Now here's Togwell. Now Matthews. He looks for Thomas Asante, but McKeown intercepts, and that's gone over Matthews' head, and here they come on the counter. But that's deflected to Thomas Asante, who's onside because it wasn't passed by his teammate, but he can't finish, and Norman makes a good save to put it behind for a corner, and we will take this corner and hopefully score. Muggleton into the box towards Oberlei. Higgins straight back out to him. He puts it back into the box, but this time Blinko gets it, and he's taking it out with his dribbling. And now what's happening here? It's our free kick. Now Danny Rowe looking for Thomas Asante. He's got Matthews. Higgins makes a good tackle. It falls for Togwell. His shot's blocked. Cundy hits it out. And here they come. It's Montero speeding upfield. He switches the play looking for Blinko, who darts inside looking for Allen. Allen, that guy's offside, surely. And he puts it in the back of the net, but he is in fact offside, fortunately. But it's hit upfield. This one's going to fall to Montero. The width of their pitch is really helping them out here. Hopefully it doesn't impact too much, as Brewster now finding Blinko on the edge of the box, who finds his way into the box, crosses Allen, 1-0. I think we're going to need to change something because our formation is not suitable to the width of the pitch. Should I change to playing wingers, or should I just make it go wider? He's definitely onside, but I don't know what Clark was doing. But anyway, 1-0 down. The pitch says that we need to go wide, but here we go. They've got a free kick. Nolan into the box. It's headed away only as far as Blinko. Back out to Nolan. And Nolan's cross is blocked. Allen, oh, it's kept in by Nolan. Cross blocked again. Higgins keeps it in. Cross in again. Oh no, Montero's got a free shot, but Clark gets back and makes the save. They've got a long throw. McKeown. Clark comes out and catches it. Well done, Ryan. What will he do with it? Will he smack it upfield? He does. Looking for Thomas Asante. What can he do? He loses out in the air. But Cresswell with big header. It's headed back. But headed forward again. And headed back. And now Matthews, he could look for Thomas Asante, he doesn't. He goes to Togwell, who finds Constable, and Constable goes back to Togwell. Can we build something here? Now Matthews looks for Thomas Asante. Back to Close. Now Matthews. Rowe. Constable's in, but he's offside. I'm not sure about that. And we'll have to stay 1-0 down. But now we've got a chance with the long throw from Muggleton, but that one... Oh, it's flicked on! Matthews down, Thomas Asante puts it wide. A waste of a chance there. Well, that's half time. I'm not really sure what to do. I think we'll say... I expect to see a much better showing from you in the second half. We're all getting motivated. That is good news. Let's have a look at the instructions. I think we'll take the tempo down to normal. But what we want to do, we want to press a bit more so that they can't be switching at all, and we press them and stop them from getting it out wide. And press them in so that they can't get it out and use the width of the pitch. But hopefully that works. But it probably won't, because I'm not a very good tactician, really. And now they've got a corner, and Nolan puts it in, and it's McKeown. What a block! And Constable gets it clear. I'm not sure who that was who made the block on the line, but a very important block it was. And now we have a free kick, but Close will probably hit it and miss, and he actually put it on target, but Norman makes a good save. And he carries it out and hits it upfield. Go on to Reese. Oh, actually, that's Cresswell. But now, Togwell, he'll go out to Tyler. There is Tyler. Now Close, what can he do? He finds Togwell. Got a good bit of space here if we can just find the right passes. Togwell to Matthews. Close and Togwell are too close together, really. Here's James Constable. His shot deflects, and it'll go out for a corner. I think that was going to go out for a throw had it not been deflected. So I'll definitely take the corner. What can Close do with it? Towards, it's away by Cundy, but Constable will be first to the ball. Close is onside, I do hope. He finds Matthews, and Matthews shoots, and Norman makes a really good save. And it's still 1-0. Come on, lads. Muggleton will take this corner. Can he find someone? That one's probably too close to the keeper, and it is, as Norman takes the catch. I think we'll change it up a bit here. We're going to change to wingers. Row out on the wing. There we go. Now we should be able to bring on... Oh, no. But Sarai will play out on the wing. Yeah, we'll do that. What else will we do? We bring on Darius. Will we go to a 4? Hold on. What if we bring him back? I don't... Can anyone play here? Reese Tyler can play here, apparently. Then we'll chuck Thomas Asante up top. I don't know what I'm doing. We're trying to use wingers. That's what we're trying to do. Should we go back to that? Get them to push up. That's meant to be a defensive winger support. And we'll also bring on... we don't have... Yes, we do. We'll bring on Dugdale. Actually, this might not be the best of ideas, but I think we've got to go for it. This could well result in them scoring many down the wing. But I think we've got to go for it and try and score some down the wing ourselves. But that's what we're going to do. Just the two. Yes, that is just the two subs. Good luck, lads. This will either work very well or backfire completely. But we have a chance here. It's Muggleton with the long throw, headed away by Murray, only as far as Constable. He shoots! Somehow there's an offside free kick. Dugdale might have touched it, maybe, but I didn't think he did, as they hit that one out. Go on, win that. Yes, Oberlai, only as far as Higgins, but he should win that. But he doesn't, but he wins it back. And here we go, it's Matthews. Out to Sariva. Now Togwell. We're not going to have the amount of players in the middle, so I think we might look to use the wings a bit more as Sariva's played in, but Cundy gets in and gets a foot in, and he hits it upfield, and hopefully Dugdale wins that, but he doesn't, and now here's Allen, and it's all opened up. Oberlai's getting back, and he forces Allen into a poor shot. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to look for the flanks, and we're going to look for crosses. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully that works. But, okay, they've got a free kick now. It's Higgins. Now Lussey, Allen, they're playing it around nicely. Go and win that tackle. Oh, they're both not marking that dude. That's not good enough. Clark. Oh, it's crossed the line. Dugdale scores an own goal, and there's 2-0, and that's probably the end of the game. I didn't think that crossed the line. What a dodgy way to go 2-0 down. Montero puts the cross in. Dugdale makes a really bad tackle, and Clark makes an even worse save, and yeah, that did cross the line. But anyway, here we go. Have we got a chance here? Oberlai, can he flick it on? He flicks it on a little bit too high. Goes over. But that's not what we need. We need goals. And we need 2 of them. And we need them right now. That's all we can do right now. We've got Sariva picks up a yellow. There's 2 minutes of added time. I do think that this is going to end not well for us. But we have a chance here. Sariva into the box. Away by Allen. Only as far as that man Sariva, who shoots. But puts it over and wide. Which is not good enough. Well, we should win that, but we don't. But Oberlai, go and keep that in Sariva. He does well. He finds Oberlai. What can we do? Looking for Constable, and Constable heads it down to Muggleton. And Muggleton has no support from Sariva. Now here he comes, but it wasn't a good run at all. And Muggleton's got no support. And he could find Togwell, and he does find Togwell in here now. But Sariva really hasn't been very good. But Allen's left it behind and will pick it up. Maybe there's still chance for a consolation goal, but I think Constable's offside. And he was. And that'll probably do it. Well, at least we went through in the cup. I was thinking before that game, look, we're going to have failed in both the cups, but at least we might do well in the league. But it looks like after these 2 games, it might be the opposite. But maybe we have one last chance to pick up something from this game. It's Muggleton to Sariva. Is he going to cross like I've told him to? He tried to, but it goes out of play, and we'll have one last chance, and it will be from the long throw from Muggleton. What can he do? Can we have a consolation goal? But they don't let us try for one, and it ends 2-0. We lose to Southport again. I really don't know what to say. Should I say unlucky? Yeah, I will. And that is worked very nicely as they gain confidence and focus and all that kind of good stuff. But unfortunately, we would have gone up to at least 10th with a victory. So a loss is not good, and now we're 6 points away from the playoffs. But hopefully we can go through in the cup instead. But we do want to be challenging for the playoffs in the league. That is the aim for this season. And I think it was really the width of the pitch that cost us in that game. I know it's a bit of a excuse, and apparently I'm one of the likely people to be sacked. Brilliant. And they want a meeting. Well, I guess I'll be attending. This episode might not be ending so quickly. Oh, we're in an injury crisis. Should I say that? I don't think I should say that because it's not really in a big crisis. I think we're just about finding some form. We're only 6 points off the playoffs. And things will look better. I think I better have a look at what that means. Well, it doesn't appear to have... Oh, hold on. Improved overall confidence is not in green or red. As I think as long as it doesn't go in red, it's alright. But that will be the end of today's episode. Not the worst. We knocked out Sutton, but then we lost to Southport, which was a bit disappointing. Now they're just 5 points behind us. But hopefully in the next episode we can pick up 2 wins against Boreham Wood, who we faced twice in a row, interestingly enough. Hopefully we play well, and hopefully we pick up 6 points. But until then, I have to say goodbye. I hope you did enjoy today's episode, and until the next one, see ya.